Kodem Kol Kavod L'Yahweh Kadosh Yisrael Selah. Today's topic is the self-improvement scam. I think everywhere today you see people telling women how to self-improve and people telling men how to self-improve, and you're listening to influencers and you're listening to a bunch of people who don't really live a regular life trying to tell you how to self-improve. Guys from like Hamza and Jordan Peterson and Andrew Tate and David Goggins, and you have all these lifestyle influencers showing you like this is how you meditate and have inner peace and manifest everything good in the world and vibrate at a higher frequency. And it's all 9 times out of 10 to either sell you a course, sell you a product, but it's never really self-improvement. It's just almost the illusion of self-improvement. That's why I call it the self-improvement scam. So in this video, we're going to go over the mental part and the physical part. I think those are two different niches also. So first with the mental, you find in the self-improvement for mental, it's always wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, journal and then meditate. And you find that meditate about what? When you get into some of the practicality of things, you realize that me writing down every day how crappy my day is or how crappy I feel doesn't really change anything. And now you're selling me a journal on your Amazon wish list. It's very odd that self-improvement has this, aesthetic to it, and people want to more show it rather than do it. And it's more for just to say, oh yeah, I'm on my self-improvement journey. I wake up every day and I do Pilates and it's stuff like that. It feels so fake, It never feels like you actually helping somebody get better. I want to look like I'm getting better, or I want to look like I'm helping somebody get better. And the truth is, a walk, just going outside for a walk, the amount of benefits you can get from just a 30-minute hour walk in terms of mental health and physical health is so drastic compared to I wake up every day, I drink some chai tea, and I journal about how I'm manifesting $1 million. It's like, ooh, Oh God, I think it's because also my job has me watching a lot of lifestyle influencers and basically people who it seems like it's genuine until you realize you just want to sell me something. And when you see all these influencers talk about manifestation and so on and so forth, it's like the idea of praying. I think we have a very warped idea of what praying is. I think personally, also, all these videos are my personal opinions, just so you know, I'm not doctor whoever. So for me, praying is your connection, my connection with Yah. Going, hey man, this is what I want. This is why I want it. This is what I'm gonna do with it when I get it. So on and so forth. Prayer stuff. Yah doesn't give it to me. He doesn't say, oh, I say you want $1 million for X, Y, and Z, regardless of why you want it. You want $1 million? Great. Here's opportunity 1, opportunity 2, opportunity 3, opportunity 4. To now do the work to get the $1 million. So Yah has put a lot of people on my path in my life that I think is going to help me get to the goals that I want. But it's not like he's like, you want a school? Here's a school. Here's some kids. That's not how it works. When people think I'm going to just pray and then wait. And it's like, no, prayer is the prelude to work. Prayer is the prelude to, all right, great, finish prayer, Yakai, let me go after it. Let me go get it. Because I know me and Yah, he gonna see that thing over there. He's like, let me put that in his direction. Let me put that in his path. So he sees, okay, I got to step A, bet, step B, step C, so on and so forth. It's not, oh yeah, I'm sitting down and I'm manifesting this $1 million. Namaste. No, that's not how the universe. That's not how nothing works. But people give this illusion that you just have to work and be patient. And pray, be patient, and meditate, be patient. And that old, I guess I don't think it's old, but you hear it so much, it's so annoying. It's like, what's meant for you won't pass by you. And I'm just like, that's so stupid. It's very stupid. Here's why, right? if $1 million physically walk past you, are you not going to stop it and be like, yo, is this for me, dog? Or are you going to be like, it didn't come to my door? It didn't physically come and say, oh, hi, Yatsilio. This is $1 million package for you. No, $1 million looks like Waru Guru. $1 million look like Nantakia. $1 million look like Mr. Claude. $1 million look like Mr. K. Like, $1 million look like people who bring you the opportunities that you need in life. But it's not physically, and that's the thing that's so scammy about it. Because now I'm selling you my course on how to manifest, and for $9.99 I can show you how manifestation can help you like it helped me bring $1 million. No, you made $1 million because people like this guy bought your course, and you made $1 million off people wanting $1 million. That's a scam. That's crazy. But it's the illusion of it's quick, it's easy. All I gotta do is pay $99 for $1 million. That's an obvious good trade-off. But the truth is you're a little bit misinformed. You're a little bit off in terms of your calculations of how things actually work. But we're always looking for an easy way out. That's where you can always find the videos that says, get abs in 5 seconds, and people clicking on it because you're like, abs in 5 seconds, what is that? It's like, the videos always, go to the gym, you fat, Yeah, and that's more like the mental stuff, and they tell you, I think therapy is good. Yeah, I tried therapy. It's all right. Yeah, nothing to write home about. They're trying to get you to cry and stuff. I don't know what's wrong with people. It's like, let's talk about your issues. No, I'm here for jokes. Like, I'm here to make you laugh. This is 1 hour comedy. I'm trying out my material, dog. Like, I'm not here for feeling, I'm so sad. No, I'm here to try out some new material. If it works on a therapist, some good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm kidding. But we have to see the practicality in things. That it's not always about getting something quick. Sometimes self-improvement isn't fun. It isn't nice. It isn't cute. It isn't aesthetic. It isn't, just like, come with me as I journal in the woods. It's not that. It's not that. Sometimes it's sitting by yourself in your room and you're just thinking and you're going through all these emotions and figuring out why you feel that way. And that's not always cute. I'm not selling you nothing, I promise you. Yeah, click the link below and subscribe to my Patreon. Yeah, click the link below and subscribe to my OnlyFans. I have a self-improvement OnlyFans, guys. Yeah, subscribe to my OnlyFans and you can see me cardio my way into self-improvement. Yeah, click the link below, self-improvement. But more on the physical stuff, I think the scam of self-improvement for the physical stuff is a lot deeper. And I find there's two categories. There's guys and there's for girls. So for guys, there's this, and some of them do, overlap. So for guys, it's, be stoic. Don't talk about your feelings. Go to the gym every day and, be strong. But you see how there's a balanced version of that. And this is what I'm personally learning. There's a balanced version of that. And then there's just extremes. Like, then there's extremes. Like, you having the worst day of your life, and your wife is asking you what's going on, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to talk about my emotions. I'm so strong. It's like, what's wrong with you? Like, this is the love of your life. This is your wife. Talk to your wife, fool. Like, what's she here for then? And that's something I'm learning even with my girlfriend now. I was like, what is she here for if you're not going to talk to her? If you're not going to... it's like, what's the point of having benefits if you're not going to use them? It's like, why get the benefits at all? Just don't do something else. Go to a girl who don't care about you. Because she'll never ask you how was your day. She'll never be like, talk to me, Attilio. I want to hear how your day was. No, she's going to be like, yo, you trying to go to Carrefour? You trying to go to Alchemist? And that's what it is. But we live in such extreme times. Everything is so extreme. You have to be 21. You have to have making $10,000 a month. People really don't take it how hard that is. Trust me, it's bloody hard, man. It's hard. But it's not the fact that it's hard. It's just like, oh, it's so hard. No, but that's not the normal. That's an extreme. And it's okay for it to be an extreme, but don't state it like it's the normal. And we talk about self-improvement, and it's like, you should be able to bench 285. Are you serious? 285 pounds. Are you mad? You know how heavy that is? I mean, I benched 100 kilos, and I said, this is heavy as hell. Who's out here lifting more than 100 kilos at 21? What are you actually doing? And fair enough, there's people who do it. But that is not the norm. That is not the norm. And it's okay, but when you look at social media, when you look at people who talk on Instagram and talk on YouTube and stuff like that, these guys are talking like binging this and making this and doing that is like the norm, when really people just trying to make it day to day. And you always have this feeling of incompetence because you thinking you give it your all, and there's this crackhead telling you, oh, wake up earlier, oh, do this, oh, do that, and you trying your best, but I mean, people aren't you, like they aren't living your life. And you have to remember that, okay, big man Andrew Tate might be saying something that's very, very good, very educational. I should really take it into account. But right now I'm focused on this. And they're like, you should focus on everything. You should be fit. You should be smart. You should be funny. You like, I'm focusing on being smart. Like, let me one thing at a time. And they don't talk about it. The reason I say it's a scam. The scam part is they don't tell you that it's a journey. It's a one step at a time type of thing. You know, you don't get the whole cake. You don't get the whole recipe. Sometimes you get sugar. Sometimes you get, vanilla. The other times you get, slowly you accumulate the different things that you need in this lifetime, and that's the journey of life. Because if it was given to you all at once, you wouldn't value getting anything because you're like, oh, I've had this since junk, Like my dad talks about how, and I'm not being cocky. My dad's like, oh, you don't have to be, you don't know what it's like to, have troubles with girls. And I think, big man, you wasn't in my life like that for a couple years? You don't know the struggles I had. People thought I had cancer. It was mad. It was mad. A bald head and I was a skinny little shit. People thought it was like, yo, how many days he got left? They used to laugh at me. Like, I lived that life. And it's okay. Because, I mean, your boy done, done sprouted up. Your boy done beat cancer type shit. But anyway, right? The thing is, there's a journey that you get in life, and there's a journey to everything that you have, all the skills and the knowledge and experiences. And people talk about you should be sleeping with at least 50 women before you marry. I beg your pardon. Like, listen, I got a little body count, I do what I do. Well, I used to do what I did. Yeah. Shout out to the wife. But I never thought like, man, 30 more and woo, 20 more, 15 more. Like, I didn't think like that because you realize that's an extreme. That's pretty stupid. And the reasoning behind it is understandable, but it's also come from a standpoint of somebody who don't live my life. You come from a standpoint where you see sex as this commodity, where sex is a lot more than that. It's energy transference. It's feelings, and all this other crap. It's a lot of stuff. It's not just like, oh yeah, we just smashing parts. Ha ha ha. That's a very shallow and closed-minded way of looking at things. And you have to realize that not everybody, is even able to sleep with 50 women. And it's like, get your money up, get rich, sleep with women, fast cars, bad girls. And it's like, at what point does that become just redundant, But they don't tell you that. They tell you the coolest thing you'll ever do in your life is sleep with 50 women and go here and go there and sleep with 50 women and sleep with these women and, be fit and be so smart and do this and do that. But also be a man of God, which is just madness. Because, like, how are you telling me to do a bunch of things that are a direct contradiction to what being a man of God is even like? And you're like, if you're a real man, we're still on self-improvement, by the way. If you're a real man, then, men don't just have one woman. They have a bunch of women. And like people use like King Saul a lot. What was it? King Saul. Was it King Saul? Samuel. One of them guys. One of the guys. He was a king. Yeah. He had like 500 concubines, wives, and crazy stuff. And they used him as an example. But I'm like, do you guys remember how that story ended? It wasn't really good for him. Like all the gallons in his ear. Like that's the first thing. That's so many birthdays. That's the first thing. But it's too many periods syncing up. It's too much. It's too much. But yeah, that's not a good story to use an example of why you have so many women. You know, it's mad. I don't care if he was the wisest man on earth. He wasn't that wise because you see how that ended up, eh? But you have to realize that self-improvement is the journey. It's not this get women, get cars. And this is for guys. Now for women, it's like, makeup, journaling, Pilates. Now the scam of makeup is just, let me give you a very good example. And let's talk about let's use black women as an example, just because, I'm in Africa, innit? So black women are wearing makeup to almost look completely different from what they look like. So like if you have like a dark skin, you want like a lighter skin tone and all this other stuff and eyelashes and this and that and this and that. You put all this stuff on you, that's not you. So what do you make? First thing, what are you making up for? And second thing, whose beauty standard are you going after? And you can't say, oh yeah, the guys I want this thing. And then my question is, okay, want somebody else then? Like, why do you want somebody who don't want you? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Why do you want somebody who don't want you? Do not want the real you, Because your hair is coily and, foresty and so on and so forth. Why are you wanting guys who want women with straight hair? So you go date a white girl. What's wrong from him? But he want a black girl with white girl hair. He don't know what he want. Because you can't talk about, and if you do want little curly team, go to Ethiopia. Like, big man. But the point is, you're being finessed. Wearing makeup to make your lips red and wearing makeup to, make your skin smooth. If you want smooth skin, it's very simple. Improve your diet, stop eating ultra processed foods, and do a little skincare thing. Eat some papaya. Big man, life tip. Life tip for all the gal out there who want some nice skin, just eat papaya. Eat papaya. You'd be surprised. Little coconut water. Listen, right? Little tip. Coconut water, electrolytes. Get you real fresh. Papaya, get your skin real smooth. Pineapple, get that pH. Get that pH balanced, so that the man them when he sees you, he's like raw. When he eats you, he like raw. Yeah. If you know, you know. If not, go to the next video. But don't be so caught up in trying to look or trying to be something you're not because somebody else told you to be that. Oh, I want to look like Kim Kardashian, and you looking up to the people with insane standards. Like the woman telling you, oh, this is how you get a flat tummy. She went to get a tummy tuck. So you working at the gym 4 hours in a day, twice a day, trying to get your tummy flat. When really, the woman who's telling you how to do this went to get her tummy tucked and, Turkey somewhere, Brazil somewhere. The reality is, she could just tell you change your diet. Now, this isn't a video about changing your diet. I'm just going to show you how diet affects a whole lot more than you think. But don't be so caught up in the delusion, the illusion of, I want to look like this person. It's a scam. Because, let me give you a very good example. If I go buy makeup, I apply makeup, right? I bought makeup, boom, money gone. Apply the makeup, The makeup's only gonna last me a certain amount of time. Now I gotta go buy more makeup. Now, the more makeup I put, the more damaged my skin is. You know why? Because your skin is full of pores. If your pores are being smothered, what happens when you get smothered? Yeah, your skin is gonna start breaking out. Or your skin look crazy. You know what you're gonna do? Buy more products. Oh, we have wrinkle elimination, wrinkle erasing serums and potions and all this other stuff. Oh, guess what? Go buy more. Now you need to wear the makeup. Now you have to put on the wrinkle stuff, the bump stuff. And so I got you buying 2 products, or multiple products, but I got you buying 2 different category of products for the problem I caused you. And guess what? You're gonna feel so insecure about it because everybody else look like their skin is doing so much better than yours. When really, you're all just going through the same crap. They're just better equipped to handle the problem, and they have more money to buy better products than you. And so you find yourself in a little loopy loop, trying to figure out why your skin is so bad. Oh, I just want smooth skin. Makeup. It's the makeup. It also has carcinogens in it, So you might look good, but you're gonna get cancer. That's pretty tough, isn't it? Yeah, and that's not even talk about nails, which is so interesting. If you just ate what is it called? Sum sum, which is the sesame seeds. It's sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. If you did sesame seeds and your flax seeds, right? Toss out your little shake in the morning. Your nails is gonna grow, and your hair is gonna grow, and it's gonna go strong follicles, right? Here's the thing. If you don't do that, every time you put on those crazy clip-ons and those crazy acrylics and all that other crazy stuff, right? You put in chemicals, blue light. That little blue light y'all be putting your little thing on, yeah, it's giving you cancer. You're dying, right? Just think every time you do it, it's like, wow, a week gone out of my life. Worth it? Depends on who you are. Some people need to get rid of it. We need to get rid of some people. So, hey, you might be doing the world a favor. So keep at it. But if you're not one of those evil people, then yeah, you're killing yourself. And you don't need to. Because if you want it really nice nails, you know what you could do? Change and improve your diet. What? No way, Asilia. I didn't even say go vegan. Personally, I don't really care. Like, I'm not gonna say F those cows, because that's mine. Yeah, that's out there. But close to it. You get my point. The point is, a lot of things come down to just doing what's best for you and not listening to somebody else tell you, oh yeah, buy my supplements. Like, why are people buying zinc and iron tablets? You know how stupid that is, buying iron tablets. It's so stupid. Improve your diet. Just improve your diet. You want some iron? Eat some beets. Just add beets to your diet once a week, twice a week. You should be good. Stop eating ice all the time. It's thinning out your blood. It's stupid. You see, it's self-improvement, but it's the practicality of things, Like how practical things are. Because when I'm giving you a tablet from something that you can get naturally from so many vegetables, from so many plants, and from so many supplements that you already eat. Well, you should probably be eating at least once a week. Jeez, isn't it? But we get scammed by thinking self-improvement is this crazy life-altering thing that we have to do. I have to wake up and take 5,000 supplements and drink my protein shake and, journal every day and all this stuff. There's so much stuff. Really, it can be boiled down to living your life that is oriented towards giving you life. Yeah, live your life that is a life geared towards giving you life. That is oriented towards giving life, preserving life, sustaining life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, so on and so forth. And you don't have to listen to somebody tell you about how you should sleep with 500 women. It's stupid. You're gonna get an STD. You're gonna die. You're gonna be really sad because it's not gonna fill the gaping hole that's in your heart because your papa didn't tell you he loves you. Lame. We have to be better. And listen to people who aren't you. Like even to some degree, I can't tell you what to do for self-improvement. Because people tell me you should meditate. I tried meditating. It don't work. It don't work for people like me. My brain is just too out there. But people will try to sell you this illusion of, self-improvement, the aesthetic. People sell you the aesthetic of self-improvement. Except the practicality in self-improvement is quite simple. and it's very hard to monetize that because it's just, you know, it's a journey. It's something that takes time, and it's something that isn't always nice. It isn't always cute for men or women, but it's necessary for, you know, the preservation. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna get my girlfriend to tell me the word. Yeah, hooligan school, innit? Yeah, she's gonna get that joke. But yeah, do what's best for you, and the scam of self-improvement isn't gonna help you at all. If you like these kind of videos, give us a like. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you get notified every time my handsome face drops a new video. Have a y'all blessed day. Y'all Kai.